we went to the lake today, and we had a really good time. And she was starting to get tired, so it was time to come home. It was definitely time to come home. But she didn't give me a hard time coming home. She got right in the stroller. She got her Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse had to come with us to the lake. And then we came home and had lunch. And anyway, we're here now. As I was leaving, there's a sign flashing that the pool was at capacity. And I left at like 1 o'clock. So I think what may be a problem this year, I heard that Lake Welsh is closed because I don't know if it's going to be closed for the whole season, but I heard that it's closed due to blue-green algae. So that may make the lake by us a little bit crazier and hard to get in. When we got there this morning, it was like 10:30. It was about 10:30, and there were buses, like from camp. Like now, when I went to camp when I was a kid, our camp didn't start until after the 4th of July. But I guess there's all kinds of camps. In these days, maybe it's different. But I saw those buses pulling up, and I was like, oh shit! It was so nice yesterday because it was very quiet there. Although it really wasn't bad. And anyhow, we can only stay a little while because I got to get home. I don't have all day, and she's had enough. And I've had enough with running around chasing after her. So, anyway, it's nice for what it is, but it takes a whole lot of energy for me to do it. Anyways, let's get started. First person here is Pallavi for love. You want to watch your? You want to watch?
Beach?
Oh, you got a bead? Yeah. Do you want to watch this, babes? Want to watch something? Lobby for love. Got a love offer coming in, and you have good luck coming in around love. Could be with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You might be with an Aries. It looks like you could have choices that come in around love. You also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, listening to your intuition. But your next relationship you enter, you're moving forward towards greener pastures. It should be passionate. You'll have a choice. Come to a crossroads where you have to make a decision. And it should have long-term commitment potential around it. Romance is heating up. It should be pretty soon. What's he doing? Sounds, he's rolling around. Maybe scratching his back.
Such. Mommy?
Yes, baby. Oh, yeah. You don't want to see that.
Mommy.
Yes, but you don't want to watch that.
It's Mommy.
It is. But let's find something that maybe you want to watch. Starfall, the doctor didn't call IW as she said about sick leave. What will happen now?
Mama? Noise.
Well, there could be a road, like, there could be a long road ahead of IW for whatever the situation is. I would say that IW should reach out to the doctor if that's possible, because it looks like things are slow and stagnant, and I don't know. It doesn't look like it's successful, whatever the situation is. I would have IW reach out to the doctor if that's possible. Here, baby, let's find something that you want to watch.
Sit.
Yeah, I know. What do you want to see? The monkeys jumping on the bed or Booba?
Papa, Boogie, Monkey.
Okay, monkeys.
Joy.
Go ahead, sit down. Oh, that doctor's so cute. Look at him. Peanut lover general. Okay, it looks like you've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You have money coming in. With the Empress, you've got love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in, and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Life is moving forward. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Mario, general. There's Booba, just so you know.
Hit.
You've got choices coming in, especially around love. The Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like you need to with someone. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility is here. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new journey begins, a wish comes true. But you also have the Pisces is still around. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Red, how will work and homeschooling go? It goes well. Both of them go well. You're listening to your intuition, which is leading you to happiness. The hard work that you put into both of the endeavors seems to pay off. Energy around the situation is kind, caring, sincere. You could get news that you've been waiting on, and you got good karma around it. Looks good. Homeschooling, I said it before. I never thought that that was a good idea because I always figured, well, I would never be strict enough, and who the hell am I to try to teach kids? But my friend, who's a math professor, said that the kids that come to her, she works at a community college, the kids that have been homeschooled are much more advanced than the kids that have gone to public or private school. So, you know, good for you for doing that. I have a couple more years before I have to make a decision about that. Thank God, because I don't know. I got to figure out what it's all about. I just feel like I wouldn't be good at it. But anyway. Emin. Oh, thank you, Pallavi. Thank you. My friend tried to arrange marriage for me and got me a person, MH. Would it work between us? Yeah. Yeah, it does look like it would work between the two of you. I would at least meet this person, see how you feel about them. You know, I think it depends what your attitude is on marriage. I've said this before too. I had friends with sisters, and the sister that was my age used to say that you enter marriage like you would enter a business arrangement. You don't marry somebody who your loins are burning for, right? Now the older sister and me felt the opposite. We were like, well, if my loins aren't burning for him, I don't want to marry him. God, I don't want to have to be with somebody that I don't feel that way about. The younger sister felt like this is a business arrangement. Know who is going to be controlling half your money. So if your attitude is like, I want somebody who is stable, I want a successful partnership, yeah, things could work out. And there's no reason why you can't fall in love aside from that. But I think that me and the older sister friend just had our heads in the clouds. I just think that we were young, we were stupid, and the younger sister was much smarter. Anyway, and she used to say it all the time, and the older sister used to get so mad. She used to be like, I don't want to hear it anymore. You're boring bullshit. And I was definitely felt the way the older sister did, but now looking back, I realized how I was all about like fairy tale nonsense that doesn't exist. That for me, in my case, I needed life to teach me that. Nothing anybody was going to tell me was going to change my mind. But for whatever reason, the younger sister had already learned that. But she was also cheap. And we'll say that to her face. Her sister says it to her all the time. But she was very good with money, and that was a priority for her. Whereas, but that wasn't such a priority for me and the older sister. Anyway, yeah, I do think it could work. Lita, general. What's happening to you, Dylan? General looks pretty good. Looks like you're stepping into your own ambition. You're making plenty of money. You could have some new people coming in. You got a Taurus, you got a Capricorn. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be planning travel. You could be establishing business clients or clients, customers, long-term people that are around business-wise that with potential to help you make money, or it could be clients that are paying you. Whatever it is, it's positive. Janet, how does Joseph feel after last night? Good. Feels happy, content, and looks like a new beginning is on the horizon, or a new journey begins. Or this also could be that something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous will come in between the two of you. Looks like his energy is good, pleasant, content. Anthony. Which were the two questions? Let me see. The one about BD wish, right? Okay. She did read it. She thought that it was nice, and she may have also been surprised. I think that she's surprised that you keep reaching out to her. I think if she could say anything, it would be that she's surprised that you keep trying to contact her. But she definitely thought that it was nice. I mean, it's always nice to be remembered.
Mommy?
Do you want me to take it off? No? Okay. Lee, general. Okay, it looks like you've got, could have a Virgo around. I don't know if this person is somebody brand new that just comes in out of the clear blue sky, but you have a committed relationship on the horizon. I don't know if it's with this Virgo or what, because this comes up first thing around you. Keep that in mind. It also looks like you might be planning a road trip. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded around finances, and cause for celebration comes in around money improvement. You've got money coming in. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got a disappointment healing and moving into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance pays off around work, school, and business. Leave for the next 48 hours.
Mommy?
Yes?
It's busy.
Over the next 48 hours, you could have a new journey that begins. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You've got money coming in. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like a disappointment heals and moves into the past. If you've had an argument with someone, that will resolve itself and move into the past. Perseverance pays off.
I want to go.
And you could get news that you've been waiting on. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Vicky, general for the weekend. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. You've got money coming in. You could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Something out of the blue, fun and exciting could pop up, and negativity moves into the past. It also looks like you could feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, or you could breathe a sigh of relief. That might have something to do with money or finances. Mom's plants, rest of the day and night. What are we doing here? We're not going to make a mess, okay? You don't have to do that. Shut it. Nothing exciting in there.
This.
Rest of the day and night. Life starts to move forward. You could be spending time with a Libra. If there's no Libra around you, it could be that good karma's coming back to you. Could be spending time with a Taurus. If there's no Taurus around you, you could be spending time with a some kind of a spiritual practice, whatever it is, meditation, anything like that. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. It looks like negativity is moving into the past. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence helps life to move forward. A love offer could come in, possibly from a Leo. Also could be the Taurus, also could be the Libra. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not a bad day. Mom's plants, any other love coming in besides current Virgo? I think you do. Yeah, you've got a love offer coming in, possibly with, well, here's the Virgo. There's a committed relationship on the horizon. Negativity has moved into the past. This card could also be, the Hierophant could also be long-term commitment potential. So you could be hanging out with somebody who has long-term commitment potential and not be a Taurus. There could be a Taurus, and a Libra and a Sagittarius. So you have plenty of options coming in around you. And good options. Depression, how do I deal with Christina for stealing $250 from my purse? What is it with these thieves? Holy shit. Will she continue to steal? She's being evicted and parole office wants her in sober living. Oh man, what is it with all these thieves? I would confront her head on. That's what I would do. I think that you'll get more respect out of her if you deal with her head on. She's feeling disappointed. She could feel betrayed. Too bad. You don't steal. That's it. She'll feel bad. She'll feel negative. If you haven't confronted her, I would just confront her head on. I had the money in here. The money's gone. I know that you took it. Give me the $250 back. And if for whatever reason that doesn't work, I would tell the parole officer. If you've already done that, like if you've already went to the police, I would let the police handle it. But it looks like she's going to feel bad. Like when you confront her on it, if you haven't already, she kind of feels bad. Like she does have remorse. Holy shit, I can't imagine that these people are all stealing like that. I don't know why I'm shocked. Emin, do you see MH making good money for a living? He's struggling in finances. This is something that can't be revealed easily. Because will he be making good money for a living? Yes, over the long term he will. Yeah, there's relief around him coming in. There should be an improvement. Julie, how does work go for me at Livonia tomorrow? Will I be doing the same job, not Vax? Yes. Well, you have a wish around the situation. If you're not looking to vax, which I don't think you're vaxxing, but whatever it is that you wish, you should get tomorrow. It looks like the day overall goes well and you're feeling relieved. Question, what can I do to help her other than confront?
Mommy?
Yes,
Yeah, mommy.
I'm doing a reading.
Uh,
Well, I think that may be all that you can do at this point. But it's like confronting her, it will help because I think she cares about what you think of her. And I think she's going to be embarrassed. She's going to feel bad. And she's going to start to reassess her life because she's got growth, change, and transformation that comes in after you guys talk about it. Makes her very anxious, but she moves forward towards greener pastures. Sun is in reverse. Happiness comes to her eventually, but she's got to work through this bullshit, and then she comes out on the other side better for it. And here's the two of you talking. So I think that just talking to her is going to bring in new options and new ways of dealing with life. Like, you don't steal from people. I mean, we're all in a shit show here trying to survive. We need to help one another, not hurt one another. So I think just talking to her is going to help. That's terrible. Lita, anything else that Tara wants me to know currently? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care will help to ease anxiety. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. It also looks like an old wound is healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around you. You have a committed relationship on the horizon. Should you choose to enter it, I'm going to say before the end of the year. It could be with a Scorpio, could also be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer. Let's see what happens. Now with the Hierophant, it could be with a Taurus, or it also could be that it's a long-term commitment around the next relationship. But either way, love looks like it's moving forward. Love looks like it's heating up. Lita, you were right. My online business is growing. Excellent. Congratulations. Good for you. Good for you. The hard work that you put in is paying off. Good. Julie, how are C feeling for me? Well, his feelings haven't changed. He still feels like romantically involved with you. He may feel like you've pulled your energy back, and that may make him feel a little disappointed. Communication comes in from him soon if you haven't heard from him. He may feel like you're losing interest, but he's still interested in you. He has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're kind-hearted, caring, a happy person, and someone who's attractive. He's going to be sorry one day, that asshole. Essence, why is Tyler acting the way he is? Somebody else. I don't think he has anyone else around him. I don't think he has anyone else around him. I think that he's just maybe a little bit in the funk. He also could have a lot going on, and he also could be feeling very tired or sluggish. Mom's plans, currently starting to date a Virgo, but I think I'm going to move on and wait for other options. Well, there's no reason why you can't explore the Virgo option until others come in. Because you do have others coming in, but it does look like there's potential here with this Virgo as well. Unless you're really not feeling it, then leave it. But it does look like there's potential with the Virgo. Anxiety around love is moving into the
Mommy?
past. Cause for celebration is coming in. Thank you.
Green.
You're no longer holding yourself back, and you have a new venture on the horizon. There's plenty of energy coming in. Life is changing for you for the better quickly.
Oh. No.
Sonia, tonight I'm going to bingo. Will it be a good night for me to play? Yes, it will be. And you'll probably have a really good time, too. T-bet for the rest of the day. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. A new beginning is on the horizon. Making decisions that push your life forward. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You're no longer feeling burdened. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. T-bet for tomorrow. Not a bad day. You could be planning travel, or you could be traveling. A wish comes true. All of a sudden, life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. There's a new journey on the horizon, or something out of the blue. Fun and spontaneous comes up that's not planned, like out of the blue. Negativity moves into the past. Good luck comes in. You could feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and you could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Looks like a good weekend. Miss Therese, will my doctor extend my sick note to the 18th? Yes, I think so. T-bet love. What is that? What is it? It's an apple. Yeah. Okay, love. It looks like you've got somebody coming in making you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but you may still be feeling undecided, or this could be something separate that you're feeling undecided about. If you're feeling undecided about anything, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But life comes back into balance. Romance heats up. A new beginning is on the horizon. Could be with an Aquarius. You also have a Sagittarius coming in. If there's, well, okay, also it could be that a wish comes true, and have patience with love, because things are moving forward through divine timing. Your perseverance around love pays off. You also could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there's Capricorn here as well. Regardless of where you are in your love life, you've got choices coming in that lead to happiness. Julie, how does my day go at Jefferson on Sunday? Would I be vaxxing? Would I be vaxxing? I don't think you'll be vaxxing, and I think the day goes pretty well. I think it's going to be pretty slow. It may just be like kind of like an easy day. Yeah, drugs. She definitely needs to quit drugs. I had a friend who was a drug addict. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but at the height of his addiction, he was addicted to heroin. How sad and horrible is this? His mother, who was, but still is, a pain management nurse, he used to make her drive him to go get drugs, and at one point he stole all of her jewelry and sold it. He stole from everyone. It took him a while to get clean, but as far as I know, he's been clean for a good number of years, like probably at least 5 years now. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but he said he's like, I did some things that he also had this girlfriend who, he told me that he was really in love with her, and it's so sad. He was shooting up in her bathroom. She lived with her parents. He was a lot younger than me, and she was even younger than him. And she thought that he was shooting up, and he wouldn't let her in. So she was able to get the door open enough that she could see what he was doing, and he lied to her and said that it was like prescribed to him. And she believed him at the time, whatever. Anyway, when things ended between them, she never spoke to him again because I guess it was just too hard on her. I don't know where they are now. I mean, that was a long time ago, but. Mommy? And then he told me, he was like, there is no doctor would ever prescribe anything that requires shooting up to somebody who is addicted to shooting up. But he was like, that's what I said in the moment, and she believed me. Just so sad. So sad. But thank God that he was able to get himself back on track. Horrible. Depression. Can I keep her working on the house?
Mommy? 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 Huh?
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. I would just be careful. I would watch her. Jenny, is the message I received about my path true? Yes, I think it is. Essence this weekend. You may be focused on business, and your perseverance around that will pay off. Got a fire sign around you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have a new venture on the horizon. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Romance could heat up this weekend. You're not looking back on the past. You're eager for your life to move forward. Life is moving forward. It also looks like you could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Essence, blessings coming in July. I feel like when it's the beginning of the month, like there's always a lot of hope, right? I always look forward to reading my horoscope with Susan Miller. And on her website, a lot of times she's late posting it. And by the time she posts it, I've forgotten about it. But I'm going to check tonight to see if it's up. It probably isn't. Blessings coming in July. You could be traveling. You could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You've got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Maybe focused on a side business or a side hustle. And things could move forward with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life comes back into balance in July. You want me to take it off? Oh, you're welcome. Jasmine, why did N come back around in my life?
Mommy.
Avery. You want me to put it back on you? No? All right, let's put it over there. Okay, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but I would be careful with them only because it looks like there could be a serious wound around your connection with this person. If they've already hurt you, we could replay the same situation. If they have never done anything to hurt you, I would be careful with this card. It looks like they've come back around to reconnect. It looks like there's mutual respect, and the relationship right now could be very well functioning, but I would be very cautious with this, especially if this is somebody who's already hurt you in the past. Looks like slow and steady wins the race, but they are looking to reconnect. I don't see a lot of love and romance here. Maybe it's not that kind of relationship, but if you're looking for that, I would say it's very slow, and I would be proceed with caution. Oh wow, Cinnamon, I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Terrible. Well, with my friend's mom, like she knew from like working with those drugs that he could not have it. He needed it. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess he goes into detox or whatever the hell happens. But that's an awful situation to put your parent in, or your child, or whoever. To put anybody that cares about you in. It's just horrible. Yes. What does it say? It says happy to be me. Are you happy to be Avery?
No.
What? Happy to be me. E. That's an E.
Me?
Gemma, who's coming towards me in love? Got a new journey here on the horizon with the Empress. You've got love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in. Your life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Cause for celebration comes in with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you're not with anyone right now, somebody could show up out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, and things could move forward very quickly.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome. You got a wish, put it out into the universe. Cause for celebration comes in out of the clear blue sky. That brings with it love, abundance, and fertility. Looks good. Air sign, I think. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, welcome, Jenna. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful one for this weekend. The month always starts off with hope. Goes downhill from there. Beautiful one for the weekend. Looks like negativity is moving into the past. Anxiety is moving into the past. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. You could reconnect with somebody from your past or someone you haven't seen in a while. Passion could come in with an Aries. It also looks like you got a soulmate connection that could be moving forward. Could be that Aries or it could be somebody else. You could have options. There could be an option around a road trip. There also could be a couple of different like invites this weekend. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and then you feel relief. Like, good, I'm glad that's finally done. Not a bad weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. Essence. Is the fire sign this weekend Zay, Arnell, or someone else? Okay. Is it Zay?
Mommy? Mommy? Mommy?
Yes. Yes.
Mommy?
Is it Arnell?
Mommy? Mommy? Mommy?
What? Is it someone else?
Where?
Okay. Arnell comes up highest, and then Zay, but they're very close, and then the third choice, somebody else, comes up last. So I would say it's probably going to be Arnell, but I don't know, maybe you'll see both of them because they're very close. What's the problem? Milk? You want some of this? Elizabeth, what do you see the Capricorn feelings and intentions? Well, it looks as if he wants things to move forward pretty fast. It looks like communication picks up. It looks like he feels like the two of you get along well. Things all of a sudden out of the clear blue sky could change for the better fast. This is Capricorn. You may hear from him soon, and he may want to spend time together. It looks like he's looking for a committed relationship. He may be a little slow and stagnant, but I think that that's what he wants. I don't think that he's looking to just fool around and hook up, because he's got the Four of Wands. He's got romance and the Four of Wands. And he seems to think that you're kind, caring, sincere, attractive, hardworking, and independent. So it looks pretty good. And what's his next move would be communication, and you're probably going to see him. And a general reading. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that may ease anxiety around finances. It looks like a water sign is around: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. You have a new beginning on the horizon. It could be around work, school, or business, and lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like somebody's overstepping. You may be planning travel. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Depression. Is it going to do any good to call the police on Marty, the first time thief that took 10 grand worth of stuff? It's an awful lot of money to let him get away with. That's it. That's all it does. That's it. I would call. I would at least give it a shot. No getting upset. There's no getting upset. Look, you just go like this. Ready? Him? 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 There's no other him up there.
This is his.
What, this? This? You want to look at this? This is Sage. Oh, you want the fish? Is that what you want? Oh my goodness. What's him? There's no him up there. You want the fish? Oh, it's an elephant. I thought it was a fish.
This.
What? The cream? You want that cream? I'm not going to give that to you. It's broken. You can play with this. Look, you go like this. It's like this. Look at how tan your feet got. Go ahead. You can do it like that.
This.
That's all you got to do. That's it. Here, put it on my leg. Go ahead. Davy, general for July. Here. Okay, you can rub it on my leg. General for July. Not bad. You could be planning travel. Could be moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're feeling prepared and ready for life to move forward. Something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous can happen when you listen to your intuition. Business moves forward and business contacts come in. Something nice is happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Not looking back on the past, not holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You're feeling pretty ambitious in the month of July, and you're able to accomplish a lot. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Intuition, listen, listen, listen. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Looks like a pretty good month. Thank you, thank you. Elizabeth, what is the X's next move? Communication comes in out of the blue, and they may be looking for things to change for the better quickly. I don't think that they're going to be successful, but it could have something to do with money. They may be trying to manipulate you with money. They're perseverant, but they're not going to get away with it. I would be careful with them. I mean, I don't think you're going to give in to them, so I'm not real worried. But they may be trying to give you a song and a dance. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. Are you cute? Are you cute? All right, where's the other phone? Oh, there it is. Let's get this one up. I'm going to have a problem with her, though, over at that pool because they have this big, huge slide. Now, it's been closed, right? The last 2 days that we were there, it's closed. Which, I mean, it's still a problem. She still wants to go on it, but at least I can tell her, look, it's closed. Nobody's on it. It's broken. But I don't know what I'm going to do when it's open and she sees other people using it. First of all, she's too small. You have to be a certain height. And it's going to be years before she's that height. My nephew Nicky he was 6 last year and he didn't reach the height. She's going to have years before you can go down that. And you go down it fast. I've been down it. I think I'm at Aisha for spirit messages. Oh, my mom used to sing me that song about the itsy bitsy spider.
Mommy?
Yes.
Spider?
Spider, yeah. Look, watch it. He's going to show you what it does. 10 of air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change. Expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. 8 of fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. The Emperor, Archangel Michael. Organization and logic. Structure and discipline. Leadership. They won't let her go down it. If you don't reach the height, then you can't go down it. Nikki was upset last year. And I hate that because we went to a couple of different theme parks and there were certain things he couldn't go on and I felt terrible for him. But this year, he'll probably reach the height. That's so sad, but you know, and I know that kids won't listen because I'm sure I didn't listen when I was a kid, but you've got your whole life to be big, grown, old. Don't fucking rush it. Relish in the moment somebody's pushing your stroller around and you don't have to walk. Elizabeth, spirit messages. Three of Earth. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work and for being a team player. Release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, a spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. 5 of Water, things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive side of a situation or crying over spilt milk. Adonis, how does my business look this month? Looks good. You've got some good karma coming back to it. You're feeling successful. You've got plenty of money coming in. The hard work you put in pays off. You're stepping into your own ambition and you're making things happen. Vicky, my youngest daughter is tiny, 19 now, but still tiny. We went to the theme park in the UK a few years back because she did. Oh, I hate that. Desiree, why aren't me and Noe in communication? Will there be communication soon? There looks like there could be communication like sporadically, but it looks like there's complications around this situation, or for some reason this person feels like they should keep their distance. I don't know what's gone on between the two of you, but they may feel like it's not a good idea to be in contact, or they don't want to get they don't want to get in trouble for something, or they don't want to be. There's complications around the situation, and this person may feel as if they shouldn't be in contact at this point. But it looks like there is some sporadic communication that comes in. Wait, what are you doing taking that? What did you do? You pinned a comment. Beautiful one. Finances for July. Finances for July look good. Negativity moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Stepping into your strength and your independence. Finances are strengthening, and you have a new journey on the horizon, or there may be a new way of bringing in extra money on the side. Finances look pretty good. There could be like a side business or a side hustle that all of a sudden brings in extra cash. Avery pins comments, yeah. And now she's getting her first car. Wow. Oh man. I wish you luck. That shit scares me. See that career for July. Career for July looks good. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be feeling pretty successful. Money is flowing to you, and with the Three of Pentacles, that could be stable business partners, associates, customers, whatever it is, it's positive. Negativity has moved into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but your perseverance pays off. Yeah, I don't care if she pins stuff or makes people mods. I don't want her to block somebody. So don't touch it. You keep rubbing the cream on my leg. Oh, you blowing it on it? What are you blowing on it for? It's hot? Is it hot? Emin, do you see R want to become friends with me? Or does R want to be friends with me? Yes, and I think you will be friends. It looks like things change for the better quickly, and perseverance around the situation pays off. What are you doing? You got to rub this all in. You can't leave it like that. Huh? Rub it in. Otherwise, it's going to be all white and sticky. think Bath and Body Works is having a pretty hot sale today. They sent me an email. I feel like they always have big sales. Anyway, I love all that crap. No, that doesn't open. That's cocky. That's to clean with. Watch the thing. What are we up to here? Mystery general for the upcoming week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. It looks like you're prepared for life to move forward. You could have money coming in. You could hear from somebody out of the blue you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. It also looks like, with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Beautiful one. Has the data been breached? I think so. Damn. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know what that means. Like overall, yeah. Maggie, love for next week. Put a wish out into the universe, because you have a wish that's coming true on the horizon and you're prepared for it, but it looks like it could be a slow week. Doesn't look like all that much is happening. Could be communication, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That could be newer energy. Perseverance pays off, but next week looks kind of slow. Nav, general for July. General for July. Okay, you have an Aquarius and a Capricorn that come in. You're no longer holding yourself back. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You also may be getting a new job or business opportunity. All right, okay, I'm going to get it. Here you go. You're going to have to do this leg, because I'm going to have one creamed up leg and the other one's going to be dry, like an alligator. Want to do this one? Cream, yeah. Oh, did you bang your head? Mihak, general for July for my husband. Oh, you banged it? It's okay, it's hard. Looks like if he listens to his intuition, he could be making good decisions around business in the month of July. It looks like he may be planning travel. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Stepping into his self-confidence, his independence, life is moving forward. It also looks like he could make a decision to walk away from something that no longer serves him. He's prepared for business to move forward, and a creative project may be on the horizon. Something nice could be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading the home. Are you putting it on my leg, Avery? What are you doing? Vicky, general for this week coming. General for this week coming. You're prepared for life to move forward. You could be working on a side business or a side hustle or a new way of bringing in cash. You could have something fun and exciting coming out of the blue, or that could be also starting a new endeavor. or a new journey, which may have to do with the new business opportunity or whatever that is. Either way, this is all positive. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. It looks like if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off and comes back to you. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be working on a creative project of some type. What? What? Are you going to put cream on you too, or only on me? Gerard, love for me and my love interest, Ayan, will we reunite for long term this month? I don't think you reunite for long term this month, but it does look like communication could pick up. I don't see a commitment or anything like that happening this month, or a lot of romance, but there's communication. Lady Sunshine, general for next week. Don't forget to put it on your feet. You want to have nice, smooth feet, right? Okay, next week, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition and have patience with whatever you've been putting time and effort into, because you're about to hit a breakthrough on whatever it is you've been working on. Don't give up. Walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you helps you to move forward in all areas of your life. Like letting go of dead energy makes things move forward. You could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or you can get news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, especially around finances improving. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Avery, you gotta rub it in. You can't leave it like that. It's streaky.
Streaky.
Yeah, you don't want to leave it streaky. Here, you want to do this leg? You can't keep doing one leg. Go ahead, do this one. Oh, jeez. Say excuse me. Say excuse me. Simran, what day will I receive my direct deposit? July 4th. Will I receive my direct deposit on July 4th? You got a 70% chance, yes, it will happen on July 4th. I'm going to say that if you don't get it on the 4th, you'll get it on the 5th. Go ahead, rub that in. Look at what you did here. Rub it in. Yeah. Smell it. Look. Smells good. Smell it. Does it smell good? Does it smell good?
Nice.
This smells good. Oh, that one smells really good.
Mommy.
You're welcome. Cinnamon for the next 48. Did I do that one? I can't remember if I did that one. Thank you. Cinnamon for the next 48. Got money coming in. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity is moving into the past. A wish comes true, put it out into the universe. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but some good luck is coming in, and you could have choices around different social events. Like you could be invited to a couple of different things. Romance could heat up. See what happens. It looks good. Zara, what will happen the next time I see Moshi? She's a co-worker.
I know.
Nothing out of the ordinary happens. There could be some communication, but it doesn't look like much happens. You could feel like you put in a whole lot of effort and didn't see much of a payoff. Amazing Me for general love. Amazing Me. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if somebody's overstepping. You have a wish that comes true around love, and you have a soulmate connection moving forward. This could be brand new energy that comes in, possibly a Gemini, possibly an Aquarius. If you're not with anyone right now, you're prepared for your love life to move forward. If you are with someone right now, then you would have a wish that comes true around your current relationship. Looks like romance heats up and moves forward through the month of July. Bonnie, what can I do to heal? You got to figure out what it is that has, you have to go back to the root of whatever it is that causes the hurt. So say for example, old wounds heal. Okay. So say for example, love interest doesn't like you, and like they reject you, they go out with somebody else, and that hurts, right? It's okay for that to hurt, but if it takes a really long time to get over it, chances are it's not because of that person, because you never had a relationship with them, and there's not really anything that ties you to them other than you had a crush on them. But underneath that, it's bringing up an old wound, and that old wound needs to be healed. So you have to kind of walk back through your life, situations that made you feel that way, because feeling that way calls in more situations that make you feel that way. So you kind of go back to every time that you sort of felt like this, and you work on healing those old wounds. Usually, for most people, I think it's a self-worthy thing. Like people feeling that they're not worthy enough, or that somebody else is more important than they are, or somebody else is better than them. And you have to kind of attack those feelings with affirmations. You have to, affirmations, I am worthy, I am loved, I am good enough. And cut out the situations that make you feel that you're not. See, what happens is a lot of times is people try to change the situations. Like, well, if I'm thinner, will he like me? If I'm prettier, will he like me? Well, I'm prettier than she is, or I could be better than she is, then will he like me? No, he's not. That's not going to work. You can't make yourself something else to fix what's broken inside you. You have to fix what's broken inside. And then saying, okay, this isn't for me. This isn't working, and I'm walking away from it. A lot of times people are like, well, what's going to happen now? Well, how does he feel now? Is it different now? No, it's not different. It's the same. It's always the same. So that's how you heal. You walk away from it, and you work on, why is it that I'm attracted to this? everybody is, oh, well, I have this feeling and we got a soul connection. And I went to a reader that told me that this was my love of my life and I'm going to marry him. That's all a lot of bullshit. Let that go and deal with the reality of the situation. I can't stand when I hear that from people. Oh, I went to a reader and said this is my soulmate. This is my twin flame. Meanwhile, the person is barely fucking spit in your face, and we're chasing him around because somebody told us that. So that's what we want to hear. But you want to disconnect from the situations that feel bad, whatever it is. It usually comes back to worthiness. That's what I've seen, time and time again, especially when people are like, well, who does he like better, me or her? Right away, it's that self-worth. Because if you thought enough about yourself, you wouldn't be attracted to a situation where you feel like you've got to compete with somebody. Let the other person have them. I promise she'll be the one to pay the price. Anyways, it doesn't have to be love. It just usually is, or usually comes back to worthiness, because those are real painful situations. Rejection doesn't have to be romantic love, but it could be like friends, siblings, whatever it is.
Mommy?
Yes.
Cream.
What?
Cream.
I don't know what you're saying.
Cream.
Cream? No, I got the cream here. You don't need the cream. John, for the next few days. John, for the next few days, you might have choices that come in around work, school, or business. You could be planning travel. You got some good luck that's coming in. It also looks like something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. If you've had a disagreement or an argument with somebody, that will resolve itself and move into the past. I answered that one for Simran. I said if it's not the 4th, it'll be the 5th. Luna, what H wants, should I meet him? Yeah, I would meet him. I don't see any reason why not. Doesn't look like they have anything special or specific in mind, but they're looking to get together. It looks like communication is picking up, and it looks like it could be a fun time. I would go. What the heck? Tiffany, General. What are you doing over there, Miss? Miss? Tiffany, General, you got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. Could be starting a new creative project or creative hobby. It looks like you could be spending time with a Scorpio. You also have a Sagittarius coming in, and you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, feeling successful around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated and better respected. Shonda, is the Pisces the one, or is there another person coming to me? There is not just one person for you, so you have to decide whether or not you want to be with this person. If you decide, no, I don't want to be with Pisces, somebody else comes in. You're not going to lose, like, if you turn somebody down because you're unsure or you don't want to be with them, somebody else comes in. If you turn down Pisces, you got a Leo coming in, a Cancer coming in, and then another water sign besides this Cancer, another Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may wind up walking away from that Pisces. But you have to make that decision. There is not just one person that you're meant to be with. If you turn someone down or break up with someone for whatever the reason is, somebody new comes in. That's why the people that are hooked or stuck on somebody, they're always stagnant, because they're hell bent on something that's not working, and the energy gets very stuck. But if you shut the door and you say, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore, this isn't working, then all of a sudden other people start showing up. Oh damn, I hope I didn't lose my spot on this phone. What? Amazing me, I did. Box, you got a box over there? Me heck, I did. Ina, love reading. Well, you got cause for celebration coming in around love. It looks like walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. The Empress comes in. Love, money, abundance, fertility. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Leo coming in. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the next relationship, there could be a committed relationship on the horizon with long-term potential around the corner. What's wrong with this stupid phone? I did cinnamon. I didn't do Aldana. I didn't do Aldana. General. What you doing over there? Oh, you got a box? Oh, okay, you can play with that box. Okay, you got some good luck coming in. Something nice could be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home with the Magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Happiness comes out over your life in the month of July. Butterfly A, what good and bad things will happen next week? Slow and steady wins the race next week. Life comes back into balance. Although you may feel like you have a long road ahead of you around finances, you could be worried about finances. Things seem to work out by the end of the week. Looks like you could spend time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you might be making a decision about a new business or job opportunity. And that could move forward. You could have a new venture that moves forward around that. You may be spending time with a Sagittarius. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Malika, general for next week. Could reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past that you haven't seen in a while. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If not, there's an air sign coming in. And you may have some choices next week. Listen to your intuition when making any decisions. Romance could heat up. If you're with someone, great. If not, it could be one of those two people that I just mentioned. Life seems to move forward, and you're making decisions in your own best interest, which is bringing life back into balance. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief around finances improving. Avery, where'd you go? Leon 64, love reading for July. I'm single. Avery, what are you doing? Something bad? Okay, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders in July, and you have a new love offer that comes in, and it could be with a Taurus. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. The Scorpio enters. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life, and a new journey begins. It looks like things get unstuck and start to move forward. You also could have a Pisces that enters, so you may have some choices, but regardless of where you are, there should be an improvement in your love life. Libra, thoughts of Raymond in general about our relationship. Seems to be happy and content. It seems to be very casual, and he seems to be like he feels like it functions well, and if it's not broken, don't fix it. Seems to be satisfied with the way things are, and you may be seeing him soon. He may have something fun and exciting that he wants to do out of the clear blue sky relatively soon. Seems to be happy. Sanch, next 24. It looks like you've got making decisions that push your life forward. Life comes back into balance. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Avery, leave him alone. Please leave him alone. I did. I mean, a future spouse, did I meet him? No. Simon, what day will I receive my direct deposit for July? Not will I receive my direct deposit on July 4th. Then what does July 4th have to do with the direct deposit? When is the money from? I don't understand the whole question. Like, if you're waiting to get paid, you should know when you get paid. So I'm not sure like what the question you like, is it for the day that the money that you earn on July 4th? What does July 4th have to do with this deposit? Because I'm not getting it. If it's like not from a job or a business, but it's from like the government, and you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand why, like, why don't you know when you're getting paid? And what does July 4th have to do with it? Because I can't just pull a date out of the sky, especially if we don't know what we're talking about. You know, like if it's something that we're waiting on, I can say within the next couple of weeks, but I can't tell you July 7th. I don't know. I don't know. If you know, then I can confirm it, but I can't say, I don't know when you earn the money or when it's going to come. Mom's plants, will someone end up living with me eventually? Yes, yeah. Essence, money, career, business for July. Money, career, and business in July looks good. Feeling better compensated, better respected. It looks like your perseverance pays off. It looks like you've got strength coming in, lay down the law, set up boundaries, and it looks like with the Fool, you got a new journey on the horizon. Money looks good in July. You may see an improvement from last month. Mom's plants, did my question for tonight at work get skipped? Yeah, I didn't do that. Got a new beginning on the horizon. You got plenty of money coming in. It looks like it could be a good day. It looks like slow and stagnant at first, and then things pick up. I don't know what you do for a living, but things seem to move forward pretty well. And money should be coming in. Looks good. Essence, love for July. Love looks good in July. It looks like perseverance pays off. It looks like you've got relationships should be functioning well. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A Leo is here, and something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous can come in. Or this also could be like a new journey begins. Simran, there's nothing to do with July 4th. Where the hell did I read July 4th then? That's weird. Anyway, just asking when the direct deposit is coming through from Scorpio. Okay. When is there a direct deposit coming through from Scorpio? Maybe within the next 3 weeks. Emin, does H know that S is his cousin and married to my sister M? Yes, I think so. That's it. It's open. It's open. That's all it does. That's it. No, that's it. Here, I'll give you this. Look at this. Like, why do they want to play? Look, got a million toys. You want to play with hand cream and a bottle top. This is what we want to play with. A million toys. Hand cream and a bottle top. You can't.
Oh, thinking.
It's working. Yeah, that's it. That's all it does. Liz, general for the rest of today. Avery, you don't need any more. There. That's it now. No more. Rub it on your belly. Okay, put it on your belly. Put it on your belly button. Liz, general for the rest of today. Okay, it looks like you've got you could run into somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in a while, or you could reconnect with them or hear from them. It looks like negativity is moving into the past. Fire sign is round. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Happiness comes out over your life, and anxiety moves into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care before the end of the day. I feel like I have a sneeze stuck. A sneeze is stuck. Here, this is the uncreamed up leg if you want to rub it on this one. Alright, I did all the super chats. Let me go to this one. Who haven't I done here? I have not done Vinny. What can I do to move on from Manny? When you want to get over someone, you have to cut them out of your life and out of your thoughts. So you can't be talking about them, thinking about them, looking at their social media. You just have to put an end to it. Like this person doesn't exist. And then it doesn't take long, because anything that you can't get over, it's like breaking a habit. You have to break the habit, and it only takes 28 days to do that. The problem is that people don't do it. So that's why it takes a long time. People get obsessed with looking at social media or talking about it or rehashing it, and they can't let it go. If you keep talking about it, and then you're keeping them in your energy. But if you cut this person out of your life, when he pops into your head, or you get angry, or whatever the situation is, you think about him, you push it out of your head and you go get busy doing something else. You have to disconnect from it if you want to let it go. That's the problem most people have. Most people, they're upset, so they call their friend. You think I'm going to hear from him? You think we're going to reconnect? But he said this, but he did that, and then they keep talking about it, and it just perpetuates it. It's hard to let it go. Krishna for the weekend love. Well, you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone, you have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you are with someone, current relationship is stabilized. There's a wish that comes true around current relationship. And if you're not with anyone, an Aquarius can come in. Mo Vibin, is anyone sending me negative energy? I don't see that, but I would tell everybody, just as a regular practice, to bathe with salt. You can keep a salt bowl in the house, a salt lamp, light black candles for protection, light white candles to cleanse energy. You can sage, you can do all that stuff regularly, just in case. Because sometimes you can pick shit up just by standing near someone or being around a lot of people. Like, well, at the pool, I don't think so much because it's outside. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you don't pick so much up from people when you're outside. But if you're like, say at a concert and people are really close to you, like you pick up other people's energy. So I would do a salt bath, scrub down with a little bit of salt. Even if it's table salt, it doesn't matter. Salt is salt, whatever you got. This I did. Simran, general for the next 7. General for the next 7. A disappointment here is healing and moving into the past. Could have a new venture on the horizon. It looks like you may be establishing, something nice may happen around business. It could be business partners, business clients, business opportunities. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders in the next week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race. You may be feeling like some good karma is coming back to you, and you might be thinking about starting a new journey of some type. Whatever it is, there's success around it. Next week looks pretty good. Fia, what do my spirit guides want me to know right now? Spirit cards. Avery, can I see you? Because I'm afraid of what you might be destroying. Avery? Queen of Air. Independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. 9 of Order, your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. Avery, could I please see where you are? Come over here. All about Maine, what do I need to know for today? You could have somebody around that's interested in a committed relationship. It looks like you got some good luck coming in. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could be spending time today with a Taurus, or a Taurus is around, if not today, but relatively soon. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life, and you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, it would be successful. Emin, what are H's thoughts about it? Well, at this point, it looks as if they're kind of weighing the pros and cons. I think that they're leaning towards it. It looks like they're feeling it could be a successful new beginning. Cool Libra, how does AL feel about me currently? Thinks that you're very smart and intelligent, attractive, fun, exciting, creative. May think that you're very passionate. Thinks pretty highly of you, has a lot of respect for you. Fia, general reading. Avery, what are you doing? Life changes for the better for you quickly out of the clear blue sky, but when you listen to your intuition. Looks like you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. All of a sudden, life seems to move forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. A Libra enters. Money's coming in. A new creative project is on the horizon. Which reminds me, I have a creative project up there. It's been up there for years. You think I'd start it? I've been thinking about it though, so I think that maybe I'm gonna have to start that. Avery, what you doing over there that's making a ruckus? Krishna, I did. Princess Tiara, is Vic happy with Mo? Yeah, for the most part. Or at this point. Kira, does the cancer look at my pictures when he misses me? I don't see Cancer spending much time looking at pictures these days. Seems to be preoccupied with something else. Amina, I believe I answered your question. I can't remember what it was. Lovely you. Will Gabby fix my hair safely tomorrow? Yes. You may be anxious about it, but I think that she does a good job. Jenna, did I get skipped? Love General. Or just a general read on love life. Okay, let's say. Okay, so you have a committed relationship here. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with anyone right now, there's a Virgo coming in. There's an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you could be feeling very passionately. It's like you're no longer holding yourself back and things are moving forward pretty quickly towards greener pastures. I believe you're moving forward with your love life, not backwards. If you're not with anyone right now, there will be new energy coming in. Could possibly be a Libra. A new journey begins where you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain and a wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Sapna, want to know, is there something going to happen between us, Paris and I, in our connection? I don't see things changing from where they are now. So wherever you are right now in this connection, this is probably going to be where it's going to stay for a while. Avery, what are you doing? This? Come over here. Let me see what this is. MM. Updates on H and N's relationship. There may be indecision around the relationship with the Two of Swords in reverse. They may be feeling a little bit burdened or weighed down by this situation, and they both could be feeling like it's unsuccessful. They both may be doing a lot of thinking about things, but not a lot of acting or not a lot of fixing things or working on things. It's like they could be at somewhat of a stalemate. There's a little bit of negativity around it. Avery, I'd like to know what it is that you're doing. Safi, General for H. This person will get back all the hard work they put into work, school, or business. They could be spending time with a Libra. They have a new venture on the horizon, some good luck coming in, and negativity is moving out. And they may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new job or business opportunity could come in for them, and they may hear from somebody they've been hoping to hear from or get news that they've been waiting on. Jazz, will all my clearances come back with good for the job? Yes, I think so. Jano, anything in store for my 4th weekend? Well, you got the 6 of Pentacles, so relationships should be functioning better. Cause for celebration comes in. You could even have choices and options. I would say something could come in around a love connection that leads you towards the 10 cups being full. Yeah, I think you're going to have something to do. You may even have options. And it could be around a love connection. Avery, can you come over here, please? Because I don't know what you're doing. Liz, love for this weekend. Love for this weekend. It looks like any relationships will be functioning very well this weekend. If you're not with anyone, there's a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There also could be a Capricorn around. You might feel like you're moving forward towards greener pastures. You may decide to walk away from something you feel is no longer serving you. It looks positive and as if you're calling the shots this weekend. Essence journal for the next 7 days. Could be busy with work. There's growth, change, or transformation coming in around business. A wish comes true. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Well, you do have a new journey on the horizon, and you may be planning travel. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and passion could heat up over the next 7 days. Miss Avery, what are you doing?
Mommy.
Yeah, come over here so I can see where you are. Malika, what's coming towards me? Travel, money, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business, and feeling like life has come back into balance. You also could get news that you've been waiting on or hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Ruchi, love. Got a Leo coming in. You have a Leo coming in, but you might have choices around love. Somebody makes you an offer that will be hard to turn down out of the clear blue sky that leads you towards the 10 cups being full. Success comes in around love. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life comes back into balance. And a committed relationship is on the horizon if you're not in one right now. If you are, then with the Strength card, your current relationship will be strengthening. But Diddy, do I know my future spouse? No, I don't believe you do. Giddy Sadat, will Nagar, the Cancer, get to take care of both of her kids? Yeah, yes. She should be able to. Dipali, what does Mook think of me? Mook or Muck? Thinks that you're compassionate, kind-hearted, well-balanced, grounded and stable, attractive, and strong. Kate, do you just want a general? Kate, just general? Now what's going on for Kate? Could have a new job or business opportunity or side hustle that you could be starting. Looks like you have a Leo that enters. You're making decisions that are pushing your life forward, especially around finances. Money comes in. Then you have a Virgo and you have a Capricorn that enter. It looks like you've got choices that come in, especially around work, school, business, or finances. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Cause for celebration comes in before the end of July, where life is moving forward and you could be planning a road trip or taking a road trip. New Tan, what Rakesh's current feelings for me? Thinks that you're ambitious, perseverant, well balanced, sincere, humble, kind, and attractive. CS, Luke's current feelings for me. Thinks that you're kind, caring, nurturing, adventurous, independent, strong, independent, courageous, has a lot of respect for you, and thinks that you're unique and creative. Big Ball, how will this new job in textile be for me? It's going to be good. Got a new beginning on the horizon that leads to lots of growth, change, and transformation. A new journey begins that could even take you someplace else. It looks good. Listen to your intuition. Things seem to move forward. Have patience, especially if it's new and you're getting frustrated, or you feel like, sometimes when you start something new, it's a little overwhelming. Have patience, because it looks like it's a good opportunity. Phoenix Blue, general for July. Got a new journey on the horizon, and you could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have a new job or business opportunity come in as well. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when finances improve. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, you're no longer holding yourself back. What are you doing?
No.
Gotta yell. And you also could be spending time with a Virgo in the month of July. July overall looks good. It's a strong month.
Mommy.
Yes, baby. Oh, it smells good. MJ, what are Brandon's current energies towards me? It's kind of weak. A little bit weak. Strength is in reverse. Like held back.
I don't know.
Seems like a situation that's been around and around and around, and it's kind of getting a little bit worn out. Emu, next week. What do you want, the books? That's what you gotta do, you gotta grunt? What? You want all the books? You gotta try to clean this place up.
Mommy. Hey, come on.
Go ahead. I don't know where the pink one is. I don't know where it is. Oh, shit.
Hey, come on.
I don't know where the pink one is right now. Look at those. You got 4 books. Oh, there's the pink one right there. Emu for next week. You got cause for celebration that comes in around finances improving. You've got a new journey on the horizon, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could happen. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you might be feeling a little bit more financially stable. And life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. Not bad. Not bad. Zara, what's going to happen between Harula and the Aquarius? Okay, let's see what's going to happen between Harula and the Aquarius. Looks like it's all over the place. So it looks like somebody's persevering here and gets a new beginning. So I don't know if she's looking for a new beginning or whatever the situation was, but somebody does get a new beginning. But then it leads to a tower moment. And then it's like it gets stuck and stagnant, but then they could reconnect and communication could start again. And then they may revisit the situation and a new journey begins. It's kind of all over the place. And with the Three of Cups in reverse, at some point, if not already, there could be a third party involved in this situation. It looks like it's all over the place. It's up and down, but it doesn't look like these two people are letting go of each other as of right now. All right, hang on. I'm almost done. Essence, anything I need to know for July? Don't spray that on me. Spray it over there. Gotta yell. No longer holding yourself back and you're stepping into your own strength. It looks like you're listening to your intuition and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward and you're eager for your life to move forward. Well, stop it. You want to play with it? Go over there and play with it. But stop it. Avery, if you knock it over, okay, you're going to be in trouble. So stop. What? This? What? This? There's no more in it. It's empty. Mel, updated love reading for Capricorn.
Look.
It's empty. There's only a very little bit left. Okay, it looks like Capricorn may be feeling very hurt or disappointed in something, but they're stepping into their own self-confidence and they're not holding themselves back. They're listening to their intuition and they're not giving up on whatever that situation is that disappointed them. They're prepared to try to make things happen. And they're having patience. They also could have a Sagittarius that enters. If they're not with any... Stop! Now! Stop. You have to wait. Okay, you have to wait till I'm done. Stop. If they're not with anyone, a Sagittarius could come in, or Sagittarius may be coming in down the line. They're listening to their intuition. They'll have choices eventually. They may be feeling very hurt by something right now. All right, you have to wait. Okay, is there anyone here that I haven't answered for yet? All right, can you wait a minute? I got one more to do. Or two more to do. I think the last person here is San Giovanni. And then I'm going to wrap it up. And then I'll come back on tonight. So the last person I'll do is San Giovanni. Okay, let me just do this one more. Love for San Giovanni. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down and an old wound heals. A Virgo comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, you could be exploring options. You've got new energy coming in, not old energy. Next relationship you enter will be romantic and it will be a well-functioning relationship. You also have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's okay, Essence, I can do it. Okay, last person here will be Essence, and then I'll come back on tonight. So what was it? What was the question? For the rest of today. All right, last question. Have patience. It's a virtue. Take a big deep breath like this. For the rest of today, you're feeling ambitious. You're able to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to. It also looks like you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. A wish comes true. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you have money coming in. Bye. All right, I have one more to do. I just have one more.
Cock, 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 cock.
M. Rogers came from Cash App. Let me just see.
Bye, bye, bye.
Maybe sometimes the question comes through on the Cash App. Hang on. All right, Dylan and Avery, I will be right with you. Both take a big breath. Okay.
Bye, bye.
This is for M. Rogers. Will I be moving? Is that the question? Will I be moving? Will I be moving? Yes, I think you will be moving before the end of the year. Yes. And I think that there's happiness around it. I think it'll be a good move. All right, that's it. I'm going. I got these two bosses here I got to deal with. I'll be back on tonight. Thank you all very, very much for being here, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.